flow state has been trending, but is it the correct flow state? Now, there could be multiple types of flow state, but the one that has been trending has been the one that calls us to keep on producing, keep on making more. And while that can have its benefits, it just perpetuates the belief that we have to keep producing in order to prove our worth and keep up and uphold a type of image. But what if the other flow state, the other kind, is a calmer, more confident presence and knowing in your being? It's a state of flowing with nature and flowing with the natural coming and going that life truly is. So I wrote something down about this type of flow state, and I don't know if I'm going to really remember it by memory, but I just think that it's such an important time to be talking about the other version that flow state can be. I know that it's kind of turned into something that's a little bit funny, brings light to something that feels unfamiliar to us at this time when there's so many distractions with our phones and social media and the access really that we have to things that I think we're not even really supposed to be exposed to in the first place. And so I want to talk about this type of flow state, the kind of constant changing and fluidity, the state of understanding through experience and not just words, one moment to the next, a never-ending coming and going. I can be here and then there in the blink of an eye, choosing where I want to bestow my attention and my energy. Nothing in this life is meant to be permanent, yet we have such a knack of putting labels on things that were just never meant to stay the same. A prime example of this is the sunset right behind me. Each day we have a cycle. Life is full of cycles, and we have no other choice but to surrender to them. And I just think that that is such a beautiful thing. And possibly, if we pay attention to those cycles just a little bit more, we can find some type of gift that we can carry with ourselves throughout our whole life. You know, some things are just not to be described, but felt. And what happens when the experience surpasses its description? What happens when presence and participation speak louder than what can ricochet inside the mind? Do you choose to feel it or act indifferent? Look at how beautiful those deer are in the back. I'm not sure if it's focusing on them or me. I hope it's them. This is their favorite time to come out, just after sunset. Some may also call it blue hour. It's not exactly blue hour just yet, I feel, but it's getting there. Is what we feel in our hearts the real transmission? May we all feel that transmission through our experience, not just through the shadows of our filtered realities. It's through understanding this flow through experience and presence where we can then see states of being and our opinions for what they actually are. The funny thing about it all, too, is that We are all walking contradictions, our thoughts versus our hearts. But the magic in this type of flow is the fact that many truths can exist at once. It might be easy, more comfortable to attach words to everything, give them a title, a name. But what if that's why we become our worst enemies? When all we crave is freedom and expression. Without freedom, there is no understanding of this type of flow and this state of being. The kind that doesn't see change as a threat, but instead a way of life.